So while winter is that time of the year when you have the highest experience of mucus, especially in your sinuses, winter is also a time of the year when you can really build your muscle, you can really boost your metabolism and digestive fire, you can really achieve the health that you really want and even come back in balance. So let's understand why is winter this great opportunity for health, for muscle, for resilience, and all of those great things. As I always do, I'm going to go back into explaining how winter works. So what happens during the winter is the thermostatic system in your body changes, which means that all your channels constrict, preventing you from sweating. So everything, all your pores are narrower, your capillaries, all your channels have become a little bit narrower. They've constricted, and the fluids inside them have kind of become a little harder. As a result, since we are warm-blooded mammals, the warmth now remains in our gut because everything else is kind of shut off. That thermostatic sweat mechanism shuts down. Now, when everything is in the gut, right, we are warm-blooded, everything is in the gut, so your gut becomes a silo. What is a silo? Silo is like this enclosed structure which is kind of stays away from the environment. It's this protected place where grains are stored. Similarly, when your gut becomes a silo, imagine you have an oil lamp and you put your hand over it. How sharp does that flame burn? So similarly, in the winter, your digestive fire, your appetite, your metabolism all really boost. Now, this is of course, how nature created us, so we can eat better during the winter because you need your Agni, your digestive fire, to really break down your food and really give you good quality tissue so that you can be protected. You have a little bit more collagen, you have a little bit better structure, a little bit better tissue to protect yourself from the winter. But what also happens is that in this ability, right, now your Agni is doing a fabulous job of breaking down nutrients and waste. And in this lies that great opportunity to build muscle, to reset your digestive fire, to really give yourself the body and the health that you want. So how are you going to do this? How are you going to take advantage of this Agni? The first thing you want to do is not dampen it by having a lot of cold things. The minute you have a lot of cold things, whether you're having cold shakes, cold water, cold smoothies, raw salads, that Agni, which is like all out, is going to get dampened. The second thing you want to do is continue fueling that Agni with good fats. So winter is really a good time that your fats will break down super easily. So consume a lot of good fats. Consume root vegetables, consume complex carbohydrates, consume nuts, consume grains. It's okay to minimize fruit in the winter, but when you consume these really nutritious things, the ones that really build your body, that build your cell, your body is going to do a great job. Not only that, right, now your body is going to become familiar with these foods at a time that it's the strongest, which means that for the rest of the year, you are actually going to increase your ability to eat these foods without you having a side effect of them. It's also a great time to when you're eating well and you have this good metabolism, to actually exercise. So while summer is a time that you exercise less, winter is a time that you can really go all out there because your body is ready to build the tissue. So in short, right, eat well, eat your fats, eat your grains, eat your nuts, sleep well, because you need to sleep for your body to be able to do all of that in the winter. And remember that increased appetite is there for a reason. And I would say exercise well. And if you can do all of these three, by the end of the winter, you're not going to really pack pounds, but you're really going to build a body that you enjoy, and you're going to build your Agni the way you enjoy, and you're really, really going to get that. And yes, Cassie, there's hibernation in the winter, right? Because your body is accumulating good cells. And of course, for animals, the hibernation is the key. For human beings, we still work in the day. We still expose ourselves to sunlight in the day, but we sleep at night, and you sleep well at night. So listen to what your body is telling you. Your winter is not like summer, and your summer is not like monsoon, and your monsoon is not like spring. So every season comes with its own opportunities and its own requirements. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope to see you on the other side of the winter with that $1 million health.